Hello, Americans. Hello, the friends, subscribers around the world. Back again, man. Oh, I'm so happy about that, I could just crap. Anyway, man. Dude, going through the wood like it's going out of style. Whoa! It's like 19 days or something till spring. So it's still winter. I'm pretty sure of it. Good morning, guys and gals. Hello, ladies. So this morning, this is actually the next day. It's actually, I think it's 45 degrees or something this morning. It's actually pretty warm. And no snow. All the snow's gone. Sure that. And it was, what a difference from yesterday morning, man. And I thought for sure that, here in the shade and stuff like that, I thought for sure some of the snow would stay, but it didn't. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? I started this video yesterday morning, and dude just didn't do nothing. I did, all computer work and stuff, man. It was just nasty, man. It snowed till probably, 11, noon, 1 o'clock. It snowed, and there was probably 3 inches, and then it turned to rain and warmed up, and the rain has just knocked the crap out of the snow. Today is a 100%, I think it's 100%, which, I don't know what time it's supposed to start, but 100% chance of rain is what they're saying this morning. So I don't know if I'll go for a ride. I did get a hold of, whoa, dude, hey, how you doing, man? Sit down here somewhere. Anyway, man, I did get a hold of Hiboy, and dude, they're sending me out another battery. So thank you very much. He said that was definitely a faulty battery for only getting 17 miles, man. Only getting 17 miles on that battery, and when you're going up and all, down, and my weight and all that kind of stuff all takes into account. But that last ride I did, man, it was on, completely, dude, it was flat, man. Flat, and I kept it on, I think I turned it to 3 assist once before the battery started, going down or whatever, but pretty much 2 assists the whole time, which if you don't have a bike, you don't understand that, but that's pedaling, that's without giving it any gas whatsoever. But anyway, man, so I only got 17 miles. And then, if the weather forecast changes today, I want to change, or I want to try out Miss Kitty's bike, man, which is the EX6, the Hiboy EX6. And I want to see how many miles that one is actually supposed to get. Man, I can't remember. Man, I ain't got all the things in front of me, man. But I think it's supposed to get double, the distance. It's a smaller bike and everything. But it's supposed to get got as much power. Man, that's my mind is too early to be talking about all the batteries, all that stuff. But anyway, frickin', so I want to put it to the test because, I ran it dead, so when I charged the Hiboy, or mine, the E6, I charged her battery up too, so that was 2 days ago. And then I used that, my power box, my solar generator. Man, that thing, I had used it, and then it sat for probably a month, and it was dead. So, I can't remember what the brand name of that thing is. And every time that I've had to charge that, and I haven't solar charged it, because obviously I ain't got no solar right now. But, every time I've charged that, I've had to hook it up, you know, or use my phone and get on the internet and stuff, man. That, I got to get on and Google it, because if that is the case, that's the dumbest thing I ever did hear of, man. So anyway, man, if it doesn't rain today, I'm going to take Miss Kitty's bike. If they change the forecast, I'm not going to head out when they're saying 100% chance of rain. But, then we'll, I'm having some rabbit. I had a rabbit last night. I probably should have took care of it last night. But a rabbit, man, it's all its, what do you say, dung is stuck to her butt. So I don't know if something's going on there, so I'll check her out this morning and stuff. So I might have to do a little vet work this morning. So we shall see what today brings. All right, man. So headed out here. I can see. Head out here, check on my rabbits and see what. See if the ones still got a problem. This morning, man, I wasn't gonna talk about it really anymore, about the trespassing thing, but talked to some people and stuff that, you know, about it. And funny thing is, one person about a year ago checked out that cabin too, inside and out. And that was before, I mean, I guess this guy put a camera and stuff on there. I ain't saying any names or anything, but and then there's other people that I've talked to that are like, what? What? Along the Rails to Trails or Weezer River Trail? Man, I check out places along there all the time. Are they private? Because I guess, which I haven't seen them yet, I guess I might be checking them out at a distance. I don't want to be on no more videos. But, yeah, I guess there's old cabins and buildings along the trail there that not only I'm curious, lots of people that go down the Weezer River Trail. You know, let me explain something to you, because I got a bunch of, I think I only had to block 4 people, you know, and got lots of comments that were right on the border. You know, and everybody, that's why it's America. It's everybody's entitled to their opinion. But somebody in, let's say, New York, you know, New York State. Let's say that's about as far, I'll get you some more, about as far east that I can think of. I gotta need this rabbit to come out here. So let's talk here for a minute. So let's talk about that. So, you know, they're in the east. Dude, I've been over there. I drove truck over there one time. And man, that was crazy, because dude, you'd be driving along. This is a side story, but it was old me and Red, man. We were driving, you know, freaking truck had to get to New York and drop some doors off, and big rig, and you know, and he would sleep. You know, it had a sleeper on it, man. He would sleep and I would drive. I would sleep, he would drive. That's how we did it. We had to be there, and I can't remember, man. It was fast. Anyway. So I get over there, and I think we're on Rhode Island. I think. Yeah, I've only ever been over there one time. And the Statue of Liberty was all fogged in. And that's the only thing I really wanted to see. Anyway. Man, so we're cruising along, dude, and you feel like you're out in the middle of the woods. You know, like here. And you're cruising along, and then you look down, you know, and there'll be a driveway, which is all paved and nice. And you look down there, and there'll be a mansion down at the back of it. Holy crap, man. Then it goes away, and man, it's all forest. And then you look at the next driveway, it's a mansion. That, dude, insane, dude. And no, you know, I don't know how much public lands or if they got any public lands. But what I was getting at is somebody in the east or wherever has no idea about how it is out here. You know, that, let's say, that cabin that I've taken you to before. Up on the National Forest. Not saying that I shouldn't have checked my ONX maps. And dude, I had ONX maps on my phone, man. I should have checked it. I didn't. You know, there's no excuse for friggin' me checking out that place that wasn't, you know, that it's private property. No excuse. No excuse. I ain't trying to make up an excuse for that. But what I'm saying is the comments and everything, you people ain't got a clue. Because if I was from New York or somewhere back east and was just cruising along up there in the hills where there's no cell service to check and came across that, you know, or pulled up to that cabin that I've taken you to many times, you know, you'd pull up there and you would think, well, there's a cabin right there, man. And yeah, man, it's turn of the century, man. It's a... you know, man, I don't know, 100 years old or something like that. More, 100, and that cabin's probably 150 years old at least. At least. You know, and you can look back at my videos about the cabin that I'm talking about, but a lot of you that watch my videos all the time know which cabin I'm talking about. But you'd pull up there, and there's no signs. There's no trespassing signs, and there's no, you know, public whatever signs. There's no signs. And there is, you will be going along in National Forest, you will be going along, and all of a sudden, you know, you're in the National Forest, and all of a sudden you're on private property, especially this Texans freaking property. Anyway, don't get me going on that. So, and that's not private. That's ours, man. That is yours. That is mine. That is everybody's, you know. That is an old cabin that's on, you know, public land. So, these ones just passed. You know, because, man, I've looked at the property lines, and I've looked at all the, you know, since my little run-in. I've looked at all the property and everything, you know, around that and stuff like that. And, dude, just past that is BLM property. I mean, like, not very far at all. So then, if it was on BLM, man, that would be, you know, you could go check it out and do whatever. So, you definitely got to pay attention to your ONX maps or whatever. But what I was getting at is, of course, there's some real, like I said, I only ended up blocking, I think, 4 people. And, I don't know, man, maybe a half dozen messages I just deleted. I didn't block the person, but I deleted their message because it's stupid, man. You have no idea what the flip you're talking about. You know? Yeah, I screwed up, man. That place was private. But it's the one gal I was talking to, she's all, oh my God, man, are those, you know, and mentioned some shack, which I have no idea of, man. That cabin is the farthest that I've went on that Weezer River Trail so far. You know, man, I'm planning on, that's my next thing, is I'm probably going to haul my bikes over. You know, or actually, once it gets nice. Right now, there's probably snow back up there again because of the snow. But, man, we're going to go from that bridge, you know, I'll probably drive out there because it's, you know, well, I guess it's 8.5 miles. But we may ride it, but just depends on how this battery does this next time. Anyway, so I'm gonna go from there, you know, and do another point. And that's when I'm gonna start using my book, and it's all, man, away from, you know, you're off the road. You're not by any roads from there to the. Well, I know there's a bridge that I crossed that you could get to on an old dirt road. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But there's the gal was saying yesterday, "Oh my Lord, there's some shacks out there that I've went into before. Are those private?" Well, dude, I don't know. Are they? So I'll definitely be checking the ONX maps, and which the ONX maps. Really, I should get that other, I can't remember what map thing Kevin's got. He's got one that actually shows the property lines, because ONX maps is wrong. I mean, it's right. It might have the owners of the property and stuff, but even my place, it shows my property lines way off, man. It's not the property lines. You can't go by ONX maps. So if you're trying to pinpoint it down to you know, pretty dang close, you might not get that with ONX maps, man. It's off. But there are some places that me and Kevin, I mean, people were watching this too, man, but we'd looked, and it was private land, and then there was like I don't know, man, 100 yards off this road that was, I think it was BLM, either BLM or Forest Service land. Me and Kevin's like, this one, before we knew the ONX maps were off, we're like, well, heck, man, that's public land. So we were, you know, metal detecting. So we got out and, you know, was checking it out, walking around, and there was we seen a guy up on the hill, man, with binoculars watching us. And I'm all, dude, are you sure we're on public land, you know? Because I mean, I ain't into trespassing. And Kevin pulls out the map again, you know, or pulls it back up on his phone, and dude, as far as I know, man, we were on public land and we weren't doing nothing. But there's a lot of people that are doing something. That's part of the problem. Somebody else ruins it for everybody. That's all I got, man. I'm gonna go check my rabbit out. So it's cooled down since I was hot. I should get my dang shirt on. Cooled down out here. So I don't know if I'll end up riding today or not. I'm gonna go over and check my rabbit and make sure she's okay. I just wanted to touch on that, you know, that and that I wasn't the only one that went in that cabin. They just didn't get caught. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.